So guys, during lockdown, I was free like everyone else. I was sitting at home wondering what should I do, what can I do with my spare time, and I decided to do some investing. So I bought some shares, and in a few days it all went in the red. So I actually bought it at like a very low price because of the coronavirus, but it went even lower in the months of late months of April, May. So I waited for a year and everything doubled and I became happy. So it was awesome. Let's go. But one thing held me back from investing even more and from stopping myself and booking gains in some shares. So guys, the stock market is a wave. You don't know when it will come up high and go crashing down. So it doesn't tell you if it's going to go high. If it doesn't tell you if it's going to go low. So, and one thing I really love in my life is peace of mind. So, I thought, should I really sacrifice my peace of mind to put all of my savings into the stock market at this time? So, what I thought was, I had doubled so this is in early 21, I doubled my money in almost 4 shares. I will tell you the shares in which I doubled my money. I doubled my money in Scient, in India Mart, in, what's the other one? I doubled it in some tiles, Kajaria tiles. So many shares got doubled. But even then, I held back from investing because I knew that the market was very bullish and maybe it might come down, maybe it might not. So the rest of my investments were as is, in which I thought there was scope to grow, like hotel shares and whatnot. So I let that be, and I did not feel any remorse, any greed whatsoever, because I knew that peace to me is worth way more than all the returns of the stock market. And guys, you can always think, everyone thinks about doubling their money, tripling their money, but have you ever thought about losing all of your money? Like not even a single rupee left. And imagine that the money that you invested in the stock market was originally borrowed from someone else. You have to repay that person. Have you thought about that? Because that situation can come true too. And this same situation happened to Nithin Kamath. You must have heard his name. He is the founder of Zerodha, which is a stockbroker. And today, in 2021, he is a billionaire, guys. Now you must be thinking, he's a very smart guy. He founded Zerodha. Founded a unicorn. He's from an IIT. He's very smart. But hey, he should be a cool investor. He should know everything, right? No, even he made mistakes in the financial market because of which he went broke. So guys, this is a story of the year 2000 during the IT market crash. So what happened was Nitin had borrowed some money from people to invest in the stock market. So from the age of 17, Nitin has started investing, and in the year 2000, when the crash came of the IT shares, he went broke. Like I mean, literally broke. He had no money to his name. He had to pay back all these people from which he had taken loans. And to do that, he worked for 4 years in a call center. Can you imagine a billionaire founder, a smart guy working in a call center for 4 years just to pay back his dues? I'm not even talking about feeding his family, just to pay back borrowings he made to invest in the stock market. So you should realize if something like this can happen to him, imagine what can happen to you. So you should be very careful about investing in the stock market, and your money will grow. I mean, stock market always grows, even if there are a few hiccups along the way. But at the end of the day, it's your money. It can go to 0 or it can go to 1 billion. It's your choice how much you want to invest. So guys, for me as a student, I'll tell you the truth. I have not invested that much money. You probably couldn't even buy a high-end Apple iPhone with the amount I have invested in the stock market. But you know what? I'm happy with that. Because this is a learning experience for me, and even if I get a few $1,000 profit, I know I could have made a few lakh profit or something like that if I had invested all my savings. But I always think to myself, that peace of mind that I have, knowing that I have a portion in stock, portion in FD, portion in something else, so that is more important to me than knowing maybe I could have made 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the money. But also there's a possibility of making 0. Losing everything. So guys, this is what you have to learn. You have to manage your greed and be careful so that your money, your hard-earned money does not go down the drain. So be very careful before investing in the stock market. All of you guys, a lot of people, young investors started investing during the coronavirus pandemic. right now people have seen gains, but guys, this is, you have not seen the worst of the stock market. You really need to understand that your money can go to zero at any time, even though it will grow. But if you need money at a particular point of your life, and if you know that you have invested 1 lakh and today the value is only 10,000, 5,000, it will really pain you. It will won't be good for you. That's why you have to invest an amount which you can live with being wiped out. So I'm not saying do not invest in the stock market. Do invest. It is a way to grow your money, but invest wisely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put an amount in the stock market which you feel comfortable losing. So guys, if I put 50,000 in the stock market today, and 10 years from now becomes 5 lakhs or whatever, and but today in this date, if I lose 50,000, it won't affect me financially, it won't affect me emotionally or mentally that much. So guys, you have to pick an amount which suits you, and that is how you must invest. And please learn from Nithin Kamath, because if something like that can happen to him, if he can go broke, if he can go bankrupt, and being such a smart guy, if this can happen to him, this can happen to you too. So you should be careful. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and be careful while investing in the stock market. Thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe for more videos.